Hello everyone, Woodlocks here, and welcome back to Dragon Quest. Even though you're just looking at a complete I've got a stream going on right now on Twitch, and I advise you guys to go watch it. Reason being, I'm always live on, well, not always, Monday to Thursday, Tuesday to Thursday. I'm always live on Twitch anyway. But yeah, we did some level grinding last time when I was streaming this. I didn't record it, I just left it. I did find out there was other ways to get in the castle, and we're going to do the best one in a little while. First, we're going to continue with the game.
This old place hasn't changed a bit. Back in our thieving days, Dirk and me used to lay low here whenever things got hairy. Ruby? Ruby, you there? It's me, Eric. There's something I need to ask you.
What's that?
Ruby runs the place. Looks like she's not around, but if anyone knows where Dirk is, it's her. Which means we'll have to go find her.
Where can we find her?
There's a tower they use to look out for fires. You're going to climb up there and keep an eye out for Ruby.
How is that meant to look out for? No, I'm not even
I'll
asking.
check a couple of other spots. Don't worry, you can't miss her. She's the only redhead in town.
Ah. Okay. Right now, we just need to go up here. Now, I have been doing some playtests of the game, like on my own time, a little bit, testing things out, finding out little bits and bobs. There wasn't any good place to grind stuff. But if I find some good places to grind, I'll make a video of it anyway.
Get out of here! Go on!
I originally thought I had to find holy water to get rid of this guy.
Good dog.
I thought that's the only way to do it. But apparently you can get through it because it's the Draconian quest. You can do all sorts. Right, now that we've done that, we can go down here. Finally.
Can't find Ruby anywhere. How about you? Any luck?
Is she big? Does she wear red clothing and have blonde hair?
You saw her heading back to the inn? Great. Let's head over there and find out what she knows.
Ah, Captain. Alright, let's figure out where to go here. And let's see. I think it's just that back down here. You need to talk to her.
Well, if it isn't my favorite landlady.
Welcome to our humble... Strike a light! If it ain't me favourite little tea leaf! Last I heard, they locked you up and thrown away the key!
They kind of did.
You've gone and escaped, ain't ya? You and your friend here are the fugitives everyone's talking about!
I love how it spells
I
about.
know not to stick me big nose in where it ain't wanted.
I've got a hair colour wrong.
Close to the wind.
Oh.
Don't worry, I won't be here long. I just need to know where Dirk is. Have you seen him?
Dirk, eh? Now there's a name I ain't heard in a while. Didn't he open some fancy shop up by the castle? Yeah, that was it. Raking in the cashiers, or so they say.
Oh, okay.
That can't be right. The rent rent up there is crazy. Where would he find the money? Wait a second. He sold it, didn't he? The rat sold the damned orb.
Look, in this part of town, you don't go asking too many questions. You know that. If you want more, you'll have to get it from the horse's mouth.
Thank you.
You're right. Thanks, Ruby. I appreciate it. We'll get out of your hair.
Well, let's go then, mate. What are you thinking?
No good traitor. I bet he sold me out and sold the orb. And also he could move up in the world. Well, I'll get what I'm owed. You'll see.
Don't always be angry, dude. You know, could have been doing it to help you out. No one knows.
But we'll need to get past that sentry if we're gonna head uptown and find him.
Alright.
Wait, isn't he... Yeah. I remember hearing that one of the guards is terrified of dogs. I think it was him. Maybe we can borrow one of somebody.
Well, it's kind of nearly impossible to do so. But, if I remember rightly, you can go back and talk to her. So I passed the guard. What are you two rascals up to, eh? Oh, that's your business, I suppose. All I can say is young chap. So probably... what's... okay. Too bad I could have turned it. You know, it was quite a stunner in my day, but it's gone, I'm afraid. So what could we do? I'm trying to... I know there's the other two ways. There's another way of doing it. I think it's something to do with the old lady at the top there. But I'm not 100% sure. I think there's someone back here. Maybe. No. I think it is back this way. I mean, you can get her to distract the guard. There's one way of doing this for free, like you don't have to pay for anything, you can just go. So, I know the other two ways. Where you can pay the guard 2,000 coins, or... yeah. I don't care about you. Where is this girl? What the hell? Actually curious where she is. What? Probably run past her like 16 times. If not, then... well, I'm being a numbnut. Right, you two were there, you were there. I probably have run past her. Just double checking that I haven't. Okay. Okay, I don't know where she went. I think you just had to talk to the old lady at the top of the thing there, but... I don't know. Could talk to the girl and that might trigger her to spawn in. I think. Not 100% sure. Yeah, you can talk to this girl and she'll be like... fucking game, really? Okay, can talk to her. Guard itself. What you think I'll start? See, this character you can use a dog, but you have to give the dog holy water and some berries. But you can't buy the holy water, which is really annoying on the Draconian quest. I'm about to say Draconian quest then. Which is really annoying. But I think what you can do, I think you can come up here and talk to this lady. I'm gonna try doing it the other way and see if I can. Ah. Yeah, this way's unlocked, so now I can grab the items from here. This is to be a little bit happier. Oh, I did forget to say, the character Eric, I gave him the strength seeds because later on in the game, he can actually get some really good... he gets pretty powerful, actually, than, some of the other characters that you play with. He actually gets quite strong, and I see like a lot of people like on YouTube and Twitch and stuff like that, they say he's useful at the beginning, but he's really useful at the end as well. And it kind of upsets me that everyone just throws him to the side, considering he gets the dual wielding ability, and then later on in the game he gets some extra great stat boost stuff. So I don't know why people throw that to the side. But hey ho, you know, some people, they're just like, oh no, we'd rather have this. Right, we can get this chest now. Pair of boxer shorts that we can never use. CS. I promise you won't tell no one where I am, and I'll tell you something top secret. You know the ruins or runs the end. When she was younger, she looked exactly like a dancer. And you know what's weird? There. Same too. Nuts in it. I came in to write a letter, pretend to be Roxy, reckon I could cause somehow, but can't. Okay. So basically he was just saying I could use I think you can use a picture. Yeah, my voice is kind of going. My phone went off. I think there is actually something in here you could use. Yeah, I want you to forge a love letter. Yeah, this is how you do it. And people miss the and pen and compose a red hot love letter. There we go. Now we've got the love letter. You can actually go over here, give him this, and he'll let us through, I think.
Halt! This gate leads to the nice part of town.
Yeah, well, I am the nice guy. Where's my fedora hat?
Bothered by rabble and riffraff. In other words, you. Hey, there's no need to get all worked up. We're just here to make a delivery, that's all. Well, don't leave the poor guy hanging. Hand it over.
Oh my god, he sounds so weird.
Forgive me for being so forward, but I simply cannot hide my feelings any longer. When I think of you, my heart goes pitter-patter, and I swoon with delight. I need to see you. I need to tell you how I feel. I am waiting for you in the town square. Eternally yours, your dancing darling.
This beautiful girl asked us to give it to you. What was her name again? Roxy, I think. Anyway, like she says, she's waiting for you in the square. Roxy? As in the Roxy? What, in love with me? Oh, be still my beating heart. I can't be standing here on sentry duty.
Oh, really?
My duty is to be beside my darling forevermore. When love calls, one must answer. I'm coming, darling!
Oh, God.
That went even better than I hoped. Right. Let's head uptown and find Dirk's shop.
Alright. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, I've seen a lot of people throw Eric to the side, and it's kind of funny, because everyone's like, oh, Eric, why does he have all these abilities, but nothing good? I was just trying to see if I could see where the guard is. Very quickly. Oh yeah, he's standing there waiting. Okay, we're gonna leave him to wait there. I gotta talk to him. I thought he'd be talking to the girl already, but we'll leave him to whatever he's doing. I did not trick him at all. I'm not that type of guy. But yeah, I have seen a lot of people throw Eric to the side, and I think Eric's actually a really good character for this game. But sometimes your setup can change, and like my character right now, as you can tell, I'm actually gonna like quickly speak about it. Yeah, I've started on the heavy swords, but I will actually go down to the Limbrium. But at the moment, the way that the game's going, I'm going to ignore this right now because, yeah, it's good. It gives you some bonuses to certain things. I think you can also learn Zap. Yeah, you can learn Zap. But we're going to have to go physical first because the game is the game. And if you remember last time, in this area, I couldn't get out of this place. Just make sure I grab these already. Flintstone. Right. Pretty much, I'm just going to show where you need to go, because you pretty much, like, found out this entire area anyway. But if you talk to this guy, he'll tell you to climb up here, basically. So that's what I'm going to do now. And it's not that hard to figure out where to go. Considering if you picked up all the items from this place, you don't need to really worry about picking up anything else. And a lot of people have seen it, they're like, oh, the items might have respawned and stuff. No, only the ones that glitter will respawn. Anything in pots and jars do not respawn at all. And it kind of gets on my nerves when they change it constantly. Yeah, something you can do. You can actually run all the way down here, which is something I didn't do. So as you can see, I missed out on these. Free gold. Yeah, that guy's standing there, but I don't know what he's there for. I think he's trying to say there's a chest somewhere. Right there. So as you can tell, I did not realise there was a couple of treasures that I was actually missing when I was running around like a doofus. Yeah, these white guys, they'll actually show off where some treasures are. Seed of Sorcery. That's actually really good for one of the characters later on in the game. But not right now. You don't want to use the seeds just yet. But yeah, this is the house you want. And that's pretty much it. He's not that far away from the actual main place.
Wow, nice place you got here.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse. You'll find we only stock the very finest wares.
I bet you do, sir.
That's good, because I'm looking for something very special indeed. Happen to have any orbs in stock?
Just the ones in my underpants. I mean, Eric.
Long time no see, old pal.
Eric! My brother, my compadre, my partner in crime! It's really you, large as life and fighting fit. I'm so happy to see you.
You have no shame, huh? Get your backstabbing hands off of me! You always were full of it, Dirk. But this really takes the cake. Admit it. You sold me out and sold the orb so you could buy this place, didn't you?
I never! I promise you, I never sold you out. I was worried sick about you. I only opened this place to try and help you.
Oh, yeah. And how does that work, exactly? How does you opening this place and lining your pockets while I rot in jail help me?
Look, I was never much of a thief, you know that. But it turns out I know how to sell stuff. I got a gift, even if I do say so myself.
Do you now?
When you got nabbed, I spent months racking my brains for ways of busting you out. I couldn't stand the thought of you being in there. I realised I'd have to give up the orb. I took it to the king, told him I found it somewhere, and pocketed the reward. Then I used the cash to open up the shop here, and poured all my profits into bribing the guards up at the castle so they'd let you escape.
Now that you mention it, I did think it was weird they never tossed my cell the whole time I was digging that hole.
Ah.
Exactly. I was paying them to turn a blind eye, weren't I?
Your friend's very nice, but I still don't believe him a little bit.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you, partner.
That's the spirit. Eric, old pal, it's so good to have you back.
But I need that orb. And now we don't even know where it is.
Oh, yes, we do. Right this way, gentlemen.
Alright, I'm following you. This is one way to play the game. And die. A lot. But yeah, I think he's got a couple of items in here. Not many, just a couple of, you know, knickknacks. I am trying to do the quests on this, like the side quests, but I found a mini medal. Yay! But sometimes the quests might be a bit hard for me to get done, so I'm not too overly worried about them. Unless they're in my way. I think this is his wife. Nah. See? I think that's his wife. Whoa, that screen just went a bit funny there.
So, where is it?
It's up his butthole.
After I handed over the orb, I made sure to keep my ears to the ground about where it ended up. I knew it was important to you, see? Well, a little bird tells me that Hendrik and his men took it to the King's Barrow, and it's been under lock and key there ever since.
Ah.
Kingsbarrow, huh? That's southeast of town. Same direction as Cobblestone.
Looks like we're gonna have to go through cobblestone to get there.
Which means we can kill two birds with one stone. You coming, Dirk? A little adventure for old time's sake?
Sorry, no can do. I got a shop to run and I'm a married man these days.
Aww.
Married? Wow, you really have changed.
Yeah, I kind of like spoiled like 5 seconds
Well,
beforehand.
you always said you wanted
Oh well.
to settle down and maybe go into business someday. I'm happy for you. We better
Aw.
get going. Take care, Dirk, and thanks for everything.
You too, old pal. Be lucky, eh? And don't you two go doing anything I wouldn't do.
No, I won't.
The south gate is crawling with guards. We won't be walking out that way. Guess we'll have to go the long way round. If we skirt round the hills to the south, we should be able to approach the Kingsbarrow from the other side. We can drop into Cobblestone on the way.
Watch yourselves out there, eh? They don't call that forest round there the Mangle Grove for nothing. There's plenty go in there and never come out.
Alright.
It'll take more than a few kid stories to scare us off. Besides, it's the only way to get there.
Looks like we're gonna have to powerhouse through. Considering this game's not very nice on its how do I say it? Nice on the way it attacks people. But yeah, you can't like run down to the gate. You have to go back out this way, I think. If I remember rightly. Yeah, you have to go downtown. You have to go downtown. That's really weird to actually say now. But yeah, you need to go down this way. It's a pain in the butt. And it's not like, oh yeah, it works out very well. So I'm just moving my mic there. But yeah, the one problem I have with this game, a lot of people say it's really easy, but if you put the Draconian quest on, the game difficulty ramps up and strategies do need to be used and played with. Do you think that guard's still standing there? You know what, I'm gonna go to talk to him. Sentry do it at a time like this. No, when love calls, one must answer. Damn. These guys are having a little party. Tries to open his mouth. Oh. She's so cute, I can't talk to her. Let me try that again, shall we? Fair enough, lady, fair enough. If you got the stuff, you might as well use it. Alrighty ho then, my voice is about to go crackling down into submission. So yeah, the oh god, I really do have bad voice right now. But yeah, we're gonna make our way through cobblestone, which is gonna be a long conversation-wise thing, and it's not gonna be fun. Sorry, I had to take a drink there. Holy shit! Tells you that my voice just goes in seconds at the moment. Considering like the last 2 days I've been bedridden with this terrible throat. Maybe next time I shouldn't have a bottle of juice. Dun, 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 dun.
Any sign of them?
Nope.
No, nothing. Let's search the town again.
Why would I still be in town if I'm running away?
Look at
I'm
all
gone.
those lights. They're pretty keen to find us, huh? We better steer clear of Heliodor until the heat dies down.
Sure thing.
All right, through the Mangle Grove and onto cobblestone. Let's do this.
Let's go, Eric. One of my favourite characters, unlike other YouTubers. Throwing Eric to the fucking side. Annoys me. I think later on in the game, you can actually throw the hero to the side, and I'm exactly going to do that because I don't really care about the hero. He's good in his own little way, but yeah, I'm not having fun with him this time. Yep. I remember going to that bit, but okay. Yeah, we gotta make our way back to cobblestone. You know what? We're gonna pick up some stuff on the way, actually. Like I just did there. But yeah, we gotta go back. We gotta go through this place. This is where I would say you could buy some items. For some reason, my game is loading. That's weird. Okay, PlayStation, you should not be doing that. But yeah, we got a couple new enemies around in this area. My advice: don't do me and die a lot. Where do I want to go? There's this right here, but you can't get in it, I don't think. Little smoke boy keeps coming near me. Yeah, let's show off some new enemies, actually. I will probably die, but these guys are actually susceptible to sleep. But am I gonna use the sleep? No, I'm not. I'm just gonna attack it. And now I'm gonna use sleep. They are susceptible to it. It's just that sometimes it just doesn't work. I think all enemies in the game are actually, yeah, like that. That would have. God damn it, game. But yeah, the enemies are not weak. And I hope you guys did what I did and actually grind for those ores and stuff, because you're gonna need them. Right, I'm just gonna show off these enemies. I'm not gonna go all out and go, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna show off some of the enemies, but he took only 15 damage. Yeah, I'm gonna show off the enemies, show how I deal with them. Most of the time I'll just put them to sleep, if I can. If I can't, then I just won't bother. But there you go. I could do some grinding here, but I ain't going to. Game, you little shit. There is that item over there, so I should really show that off anyway. It's not, I don't think there's anything good anyway. Yeah, it's mostly just a healing item, I think. Or status healing item. could actually show you, but let's try to get a bit further down this way actually. Which way do I want to go? I want to go to the left here. Right now I'm actually looking at my walkthrough that I made. I might put it actually for downloading a link soon. Half of it's been made, the rest hasn't, but I actually do explain on that. Several things you can do on the game. So right now I'm like looking at my screen and looking to the left, reading my notes and stuff. But yeah, I might put it up on like a program or something so people can download it and use it. Over here we get more herbs and stuff. We get more of the wake up thing. I think that's just to wake people up. We can actually check right now. No, I cannot, unless Eric picks it up. Yeah, awake. Kind of in the name, wasn't it? And we got another mini medal, which it's not going to be useful, but we are going to get somewhere with it. Now, I would say that I need to grind in this area, but I really can't right now. And that's probably what I'm going to do in a little while, is start grinding. But I want to get to a certain part of the area first. Do I need to heal up? Let's heal up quickly. Let's try taking this one down. And probably die doing it. Alright, with Mr. Eric there. Put her to sleep! Do it! You're a donut sometimes. She does do quite a lot of damage because I am not high leveled at all for this area. But I am going to start grinding soon. Because every area I go to I'm going to have to start grinding. And that's when the game starts being a pain in the ass.
Look at that! A campsite! And just when we needed one. Still a fair way to cobblestone. Let's rest up for the night.
Alright. Yeah, but this is where you get the forge, and that's why I said, did you pick up all the materials like I did? Because I was just going for materials at the beginning of the game, and if you did
get over old Dirk.
what I did, you'll find out what you can do.
Married, shop in the best part of town. He went straighter than straight. Just like that.
Oh yeah, what'd you expect?
Thick as thieves. Literally. We travel the world, always on the hunt for loot. Those were the days. Oh, speaking of which, I just thought of something we acquired back then that might come in handy.
Go on then.
I've decided. I'm giving it to you. You'll love it. We sure
What is
did
it?
when we got our
I
hands
probably
on it.
spoiled this like beforehand, but no, I'm guessing a lot of people played this already, so. And some people just like sitting back and watching things, like I do.
The fun size forge. Pop a few raw materials on top, bash them with the porta pounder, and Bob's your uncle. New equipment.
Bob's your uncle.
And I'm not just talking steel swords and the like. Wooden boomerangs, a natty new jerkin, you name it, this thing can make it.
Nice.
Sweating over a hot forge was never exactly my style. And I have a feeling you'll get more use out of it than I ever did. You can't just go smashing stuff together willy-nilly, though. You'll need the recipe for the piece of equipment you want to
So
make.
this is something I'm just going to say quickly. This is what's different from the other Dragon Quest, because on the other Dragon Quest you could mix stuff willy-nilly, and sometimes it would work, sometimes it wouldn't. That's how people got the recipe, and basically people found a way to like extort the game a little bit and say, hey look, I can make this ultimate powerful weapon early in the game, and it would be like, oh shit, we didn't realise that you could do that, or anything like that. Not all the time, you just make a stronger weapon than what you could have in the area, and it could get you through the game like it was nothing. Now, the one thing about this Dragon Quest, which I find is good but bad at the same time, is you get recipes to make items. You can't just make them and know what the recipe is. You have to go get the recipe to make it. So when people were like, oh yeah, put this and this together, you read up online, you'll be like, oh yeah, I'll put those two items in the pot and make it. The game stops you from doing that and says you have to have the recipe to put things together, but you don't get to select what those things are, it's just automatic.
Here's a little something to get you started.
So it kind of slows you down.
While the iron's hot.
So yeah, we get a receiver 2, forging ahead with the fun book. Basically shows how to make bronze swords and divine daggers.
There are recipes hidden all over the place. Treasure chests and bookshelves are always a good bet. Keep an eye out and you're sure to find some beauties.
Oh, I bet I will. But that's much later in the game. Right, here, let me give you some of the ingredients you need for your recipes I gave you. Maybe you could try forging a weapon for yourself. No, I think I got the right amount of materials to do this. Right, so we're going to forge some actual swords. So as you can see, I've got loads of flintstone. And for the knives, I've got fresh water. This is why I said you might want to grind it out a little bit. But this doesn't really need explaining. So, okay. It kind of explains it there, but I'm going to explain it myself. So pause, you can take a look at the item and see how much points it needs to, well, how many points is on it. But if you bash, it takes up 5 focus cost. And you get some special abilities that cost less focus points or cost more and they do more things. So what I want to do is I want to use the heaviest one first. Then I want to smash the top bit. And if I remember rightly, do that one and then do this. Then do this one. But that'll do. Now you can make a divine dagger. Okay, and now it's level 2, and then you get perfect, well, the perfect crystals, which I'll explain myself. You can rework items, and they cost a certain amount of pearls to redo them. And if you look on your stats on your weapon, like this one, basically just increases it, especially with the plus 2% parry chance as well. That's like plus 3 on that. But if you go to Eric and you're like, oh, let's go to Eric's dagger, it's like, oh yeah, it gets 23 more attack, but plus 5 defensiveness. But what about the boomerang? Well, the boomerang gets about 17 attack power. And that's why I'm like, ooh, sometimes it might be good to look at your inventory, like the Divine Dagger 2. Yeah, it has 20 attack damage, and it does bonus damage to undead and family monsters, which is really actually not that bad. But plus 20%. So Eric's dagger here actually gets plus 23 attack power and plus 5 defensiveness. Now defensiveness is actually really good to have in your character. Unlike the cobblestone sword only gives me like plus 2 parry chance. Now most of the time, yeah, I'd rather do Eric's dagger than do the cobblestone greatsword. So off screen what I'm going to do is I'm going to redo this and remake the items. The one thing is, there's some accessories in the game that you can have to equip to your character. The only problem with doing most of this in the game, if you're playing this game like without the Draconian quest, it'd be a good idea to grind. And then you can just work things out from there. Like it's really easy to grind all these materials out and get some perforation crystals. It's also a very good idea because you can get loads of money from it as well. The other thing about it, if you're playing the Draconian quest and you're just doing the items, do read what your equipment does, and I will be advising which ones are the best. Like Eric's dagger, upgrade that. Don't upgrade the others, don't make the other ones. Wait until much later in the game where you get a better one, because plus 23 attack, plus 5 defensiveness is much more better than having a dagger that does plus 20 damage that you've just made. So yeah, game can be a bit gnarly when you don't know what you're doing. Sun sky, already time for us to head to Cobblestone. Yes, I know, we should be heading to Cobblestone. Right, so right now I'm going to start grinding a little bit, but not completely. I'm literally just going to grind on that forge, get all the materials I want, and then I'll be back.